Turner Field and a sold-out crowd today. A home field advantage. We'll see if the Atlanta Braves can make that true today. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips, 2K Major League Baseball. Here's a look at Atlanta's starter. And what is it about this Cubs lineup today that he's thinking about, Steve?
Well, the scouting report against this lineup is if you execute your pitches, hit your spots, keep the ball down to the zone, you can shut them down. And with a quality left-hander like this on the mound, he shouldn't have too much difficulty.
Here's the lineup for the Cubbies. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, I fear for a lot of infielders and pitchers when Jason Hayward takes to the bat. He swings so violently, the ball just jumps off his bat like nothing I've ever seen before. I'm afraid he's going to hurt someone.
Jason Hayward is at the plate. He prepares to lead off this game. Getting set. Look at the first pitch.
22, Jason Hayward.
Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. On the way. And he looks at the slider that's in there, 1-1.
The scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
Frozen on the changeup, and it's 1-2 now.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
The 1-2 pitch. And Jason Hayward has struck out. A big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And here's a look at Atlanta on defense. This is what we're going to be seeing on the defensive side of the ball. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing out?
Well, a big part of playing the outfield is you better be fearless when it comes to running into the wall, because you're going to help your team immensely, and it's going to give great confidence to your pitcher. Nick Markakis is a guy who is fearless of running into a wall. He moves to his left as well as he moves to his right. He goes back on balls as good as anybody, and when you have no fear in the outfield, you are going to be a great player.
The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken first strike.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
Taps this one foul off to the left. And he fouls another one off. And he fouls off another one. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Number 1. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
First base, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And we've got Rizzo here. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And they're held in check here in this half inning. First look at the Atlanta offense coming up. It's going to be Cole Hamels on the mound. Chicago's got him starting in this one. And Steve, as he gets into this Atlanta lineup, what are you expecting to see?
Well, for Cole Hamels, it's all about changing speeds. The critical factor is the velocity being over 90 miles per hour with the fastball, locating that fastball, and then the command of the changeup off of it.
Swing, a high drive down the left field line. Way out of here. Goodbye, home run Braves there on the scoreboard. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big
Gary, this is how you support your pitching. You get runs and you get a lead and then hope that he can hold it later. Now let's see if Atlanta can't keep adding on right now.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. One away. Lineup time. Here's a look at how Freddie Gonzalez has lined them up today. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Freddie Freeman came right into the league and became an immediate impact hitter. Not many rookies can come in and do the things he did. Very clutch hitter, a guy that when the game was on the line, his team wanted him up at bat. Batting average will make up for his lack of power, but he's such a tall guy and a big guy, that power is going to come.
And Freeman will come to the plate.
Well, the Cubs really struggled against the tough National League East last year. Just about everybody in baseball would say the NL East the toughest division in the National League.
Hamels sets and throws. There's a ground ball. Rizzo. And he steps on first. That's the second out. For the Cubs, in those games against the National League East, the real demise came against Philadelphia, John.
And I don't see that East division getting weaker anytime soon. Certainly not at the top of the division. So the rest of the National League has their work cut out for them if they're going to keep up.
Hit up the middle. That looks like a single. Here's how the Cubs stack up defensively. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, you look at the tool set of Jason Hayward. He has a fantastic arm. He covers a lot of ground with easy strides. Very deceiving how fast he is at getting to balls in the gap and down the line. And he will run into a wall to make a play, and the pitchers love that about him.
Nick Markakis with a runner on first base. In this matchup, lifetime 1 for 3 off Hamels. The pitch. There's contact. He drove it well. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Nice way to get things started in this one. The Braves lead it 1-0.
For the Chicago Cubs.
It's going to be Baez now. He'll start us out here in the second.
Javier Baez.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Perfect location right there. Able to get the breaking ball down and in. Tough one to hit.
Come on, Atlanta.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. Now bouncing ball to short. Donaldson. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Number 40.
And we got Contreras batting.
As is traditionally the case in Atlanta, the Braves pitching was tough on the opposition at Turner Field in 2011. 13 games over 500, a 3.13 ERA, the 4th best home ERA in all of baseball.
Hot shot towards the hole. On to first, 2 away. Well, since Turner Field opened in '96, talking about the pitching there, it has been a pitcher's ballpark, and Steve, the numbers support that.
Well, you know, it's a pitcher's ballpark, but it becomes that when you have great pitchers.
And the left fielder in. Low for ball 1.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
1-1 on the way. Sinker just off the black, and it's 2-1. Looks at one inside. 3-1 now.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Here's the delivery. Blasting ball forward. Potential tying run is on.
Center fielder.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Up now, the center fielder. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
The pitch. A sinker. Misses. 1-1. Line shot into center field, and that's through a base hit. He's going to try for third, and he's waved home. Good offensive chance here.
Second baseman.
Excellent base running right there, getting himself into second base. Great read on his part, and love the aggressiveness.
And you've got to decide what you're going to do in those situations before you ever get to first base, and that's what he did.
And that's what he did. You know what? Aggressive, taking that turn exactly the way he needed to, never missing a beat.
And it's Russell at the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Hit hard to second. The dive, and he's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Will they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Atlanta's still in charge in this one.
For the Atlanta Braves.
Shortstop up. We'll take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Guys, taking a look at his cutter, it's been hit twice already.
And that pitch is the only pitch that anybody has hit here. But hey, we're only in the second inning, so he's going to need to be at least aware that this lineup may be keying in on something, or he might be tipping that pitch.
0-1 offering from Hamels. Ball takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Here's the pitch. Boy, excellent movement to the cutter, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a guy up there who's trying to do damage with one swing. Comes up empty on that cutter.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out 1-0.
Well, 92 miles per hour, you can get away with some mistakes, but it would be nice to have some movement.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Yeah, he got some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2 strikes.
And here's Flowers at the plate. No hits, 1 at bat, lifetime off the Cubs. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. It's off the wall and a hop. He'll hold there at second base, crediting with a double.
number 11.
Well, he finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands just fly through the strike zone. Perfect execution at the plate, and he's in scoring position with just 1 out.
Hit on the ground, up the middle. Russell on to first. That's out number 2.
For the Atlanta Braves.
So he gets man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Man on third, 2 down. That's a foul ball. 0-1 offering from Hamels. Has a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. We see a good inning here from Cole Hamels. Boy, is he tightening up his control now. Up next, it'll be the Cubs.
The plate for the Chicago Cubs.
And it's Hamels batting. He'll get things going here in the third.
Cole Hamels.
Hit in the air, in right, foul territory. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 1 away.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour. Some pretty good break. The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it, strike 3.
Now batting with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward.
You know, you always hear about the sophomore slump, and it played a toll on Jason Hayward in 2011. Injured a lot, but didn't put up the numbers everyone thought he was capable of.
Here's the first pitch. And getting to chase it, that's low, ball 1. For Hayward, the issue is now going to be for the coming season. Is he going to be able to rebound and have himself an excellent third year or not?
Well, you know, injuries played a role in his struggles in 2011, but also he played a role in that. He needs to be more focused and concentrate and get his job done the way they want him there, but he's still got a chance to be a star.
And he looks at a sinker in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Gary, he's very susceptible to the changeup with 2 strikes. Let's see if they've done their scouting.
On the way. Hit in the air to center field. Out number 2.
For the Chicago Cubs. Third base. Number 17.
In the box, their third baseman. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
The first pitch of an at-bat may be the most critical pitch of the at-bat, especially when you get strike 1. He's gotten 6 hitters out today when he's gone 0-1 in the count.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That should be a base hit.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now, it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
And we've got Rizzo here. Last time up, blew up. And the first pitch. Swings, pops it up, right side of the infield. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. The Cubs still looking for that offense. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. The catch is made.
Third base. Number 20, Donaldson.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. First pitch to him. A ball hit high and deep, left center field. This ball is way back there, off the wall. And he's in at second with a double, 1-out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Talk about a happy guy right there. So is his manager. Getting there to second base. 2 outs to work with now for his offense. Let's see if his teammates can bring him in.
And Freeman will come to the plate.
Well, what a great year for Freddie Freeman. Saw some action in 2010, but got a full-time first base job last year out of spring training, and he ran with it and was a big part of the middle of that Braves lineup.
2 away, and he looks that runner back to second base.
For the Atlanta Braves, left fielder, number 13.
Cleanup man in the box again. Base hit his last time. Two outs and a runner on second. The first pitch. And Hamels throws one outside for a ball. Here's the delivery. That one swung on its line. That one's grabbed. Side retired. His performance continues solid. Cole Hamels. Boy, he has been lights out since that one run allowed in the first. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. Part of the order due to bat next.
Now coming to bat for the Chicago
It's going to be
Cubs.
Baez now. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Well, the pitching coach is definitely keeping an eye on how many times he's thrown that sinker. So far, he's leaned towards it too frequently.
You know, guys, the pitch I think he could actually use a bit more is that cutter. Get some movement on it. Let the hitter think it's a fastball and then run it off the center of the bat. I think that would be very effective here.
The pitch. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
Again, we're into the fourth inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Taps this one foul to the right. This one swung on and driven hard. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out.
Number 40.
And we got Contreras batting. He's 1 for 3 off the Braves. Now the first pitch. Good wood, hits it right back up through the pitcher. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
Left fielder, number 12.
And their number 6 hitter. He's a very important factor for Joe Madden in the offense he wants. Swing and lined up the middle. And that's through a base hit.
Oh, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning, and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. He doubled his last time. First pitch on the way. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. That's caught. Side is retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Shutout still underway at Turner Field.
Coming to bat for the Atlanta
And
Braves.
here's Nick Markakis leading it off.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And he starts him out. Hit up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. And pulls into first with a single. He's on with nobody out.
Number 7.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
6 slide up at the plate again. He struck out swinging in his first at bat of the game against Hamels.
Well, he just blew that 4-seam fastball by him the last time up. You've got to think he's going to try to go there again, elevating his eyes.
And the first pitch, up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. Atlanta, what a shot they got here.
Gary, that's how you hit the changeup. You have to be patient. You have to stay back and let the ball come to you. Doesn't try to do too much with it. Picks himself up on base hit.
And here's Flowers at the plate.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Hamels sets and throws. Oh! Fastball just misses. 1-0. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
Guys, you see the circle change pitch. It's been hit several times in this game.
No, the hits he's given up off of that pitch, I don't think he's going to use it much more as he works his way through the lineup. But overall, you've got to be pleased with how he's
hit up the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. First pitch on the way. A shot up the middle. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. They're just teeing off right now. 4 straight hits, and clearly this offense is locked in.
And their pitcher up again. Well, the direction here, Steve, for this lineup is stay in charge. Right now they are.
Excellent approach by this lineup so far in the game. They've got to be pleased to get out in front early.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Manager's got to love it. Takes a little pressure off the manager, too, when you get the hitters going this early in a ball. Swing and a hot shot. He picks it up. That's 1 out. And there's 2. Out.
Coming to bat.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. Pitcher can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
In the box, their rookie second baseman. Homered back in the first inning. Smacked that one. He got it right up the middle. And they get the force at second that time. That'll do it. They pick up 4 hits in the inning, but manage only 1 run. Braves out in front by 2.
Up to the plate.
And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Russell at the plate. He deals. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's doing an outstanding job keeping this offense off the board. And Dano's had a handful of base runners so far in this one. The 4 runners left on base, but, you know, they've been able to make pitches and make plays when they needed to.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1. We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing the slide.
He sends this one in the air towards center. 1-away.
To the plate for the Chicago Cubs. Pitcher, number 35.
And it's Hamels batting. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the first one. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
You know, typically he comes back with an 0-1 fastball. As a hitter, you've got to sit on that pitch and look to drive it.
Ball! Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Now, Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Just off the inside edge, 2-1. Headed for the middle. Number 7. On to first, 2 away.
For the Chicago Cubs.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine, retires enough.
Hayward.
Jason Hayward will come to the plate, 2 down. And starts him out here. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
The pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
The pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Stephen, looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Here it comes. Sinker just missed. 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. There's a swing and a line drive. And he's out at first. What an out. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Atlanta's still in charge in this one. And Donaldson's turn to hit. Steve, how about the arm today? How's he performing?
How's he doing it? Well, he's doing it with that movement, location, velocity. He's got it all going on here. They're just pounding him right into the ground.
And the bottom half of the 5th now. 1 ball count. This will be his 3rd time to the plate. He's got 1 hit off Hamels.
Already once this game, he's seen his off-speed offering, and he got plunked for a base hit. He knows that he can wait on it, so he may want to try a fastball right here just to speed his bat up a little bit.
1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch. Fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a drive. Left center field. It is deep. Still going. This is a one-hopper off the wall. He's in there at second base. Staying away.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
And Freeman will come to the plate. Right time, 2:31 off Cole Hamels. Here's the first one. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball. Swung on and missed. 0-2. And, you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitching. Swinging a drive, deep left center. This one rolls through to the wall. And they score a run.
Up to the plate.
I have no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. In the box again, their left fielder. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
You know, after giving up runs like that, this is where the pitcher has to bow his neck and shut down the opponent. Damage control.
This is where you begin to wonder whether this game is going to start slipping away or not. Here's the pitch. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1.
Well, Gary, to pick up what you were saying, you know, this game's not slipping away. They're still in it. But the pitcher has to make a pitch right now and get this guy out right now.
Let's see if he can get it done. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Hit up the middle. And there's another one. Couple of quick hits. And that will bring Nick Markakis to bat.
Well, now after giving up 3 straight hits, the manager has to start thinking about getting somebody up in the pen.
How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Big advantage for the offense when they are able to kind of sit on a certain pitch. We've seen that. The pitcher's falling behind and that first pitch not getting a strike. He's giving up a home run and a bunch of other hits, so they are really teeing off on him.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. Last trip to the plate came away with a nice single off Hamels.
Well, look at the pitch data for him hitting. He took the circle change for a ride, and now he's not the only one to get hit off that pitch. It's been hit twice today, so we'll see if he uses it again here.
And that single he had last time through didn't drive in anyone, but if he repeats that here, it should be enough to get the man in from second.
It's hit foul by Markakis. Hit in the air to center field. That's one away.
Stepping up to the plate for the Atlanta Braves, shortstop, number 7.
Their shortstop in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swing, a ball hit high, deep to left field, way back. Say goodbye, a 3-run homer. Steve, he knocks in a 3-run homer. They lead by 6.
They need to be careful right here, Gary. Braves just continue to score. What a great job.
The first pitch. Swing and a rocket toward short. And he gets it down. That's his 3rd hit, 3 for 3.
Well, anytime you're a hitter, you can get 3 hits in a game. You're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And the number 8 spot rolls around.
Well, they had to go to the bullpen much earlier than they anticipated. but the starter wasn't getting it done, and you can't let this game get away from him.
Singled home a run in his last at-bat. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in.
Stepping up to the plate for the Atlanta Braves, pitcher number 16.
And their pitcher up again. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Here's the first pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. Swung out and missed. Behind now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. And another hit. Oh my, this clinic's just beginning.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in the park with the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
And it rolls around to the top again.
Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate.
2 down. Runners at first and second. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and fouled away. It's fouled off. There's a swing and a ground ball. And he can't run it down. And he scores from second base.
Up to the plate.
Statistics say that the 0-2 count by far is an advantage for the pitcher. But in this situation, he fought off a tough pitch and slapped the base hit.
Great job on that at bat. And Donaldson's turn to hit. Now we've seen this club's offense, and I think we're going to see some more. They're running away with it, Steve.
Now, Gary, they can't seem to do anything to shut down this offense. I mean, they're putting this game out of reach right now.
This is called piling on time. I have a feeling here it's starting to look like this is going to become an insurmountable lead. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Now, Gary, you're saying piling on. Isn't that a penalty? Shouldn't they get 15 yards for piling on right now? Because they are doing it with offense today.
And Hayward's there. And there's the third out. So they add 5 more to the total and widen that gap. The Braves are just rolling. I don't think they're going to be caught today. And we've got Rizzo here. Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
We're looking at this guy's.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Markakis is there. As he gets a little exercise that time.
Shortstop, number 9, Javier Baez.
It's going to be Baez now. He flew out his last time up. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike.
Again, moving to the middle part of the ball game right here, you really have to tip your hat to the pitching. I mean, he's done an unbelievable job of hitting his spots when he needs to, and that's not always easy when they get some base runners on, but he's left a handful of base runners on here through the middle part of the ball game.
That one's drilled to short. Throws the first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Number 40.
And we got Contreras batting. And the first pitch. A swing line to left center. And that's out number 3.
Now he's bringing it today. He's got control of every one of his pitches, keeping the hitters off balance the entire game. They just can't seem to find any answers.
The Cubs still looking for that offense. And the 3-hole will be coming right up.
Batting for the Atlanta
And for
Braves.
those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Freeman will come to the plate. He'll lead it off, home half. We're in the 6th.
Oh!
He delivers.
Foul ball!
And another foul ball.
Come on, Atlanta.
Swing and a miss on the breaker, one down.
For the Atlanta Braves.
Well, you love what he did right there. There's no time wasted. Let's go right after him and sit him down.
That's about keeping a hitter off balance, and he certainly did there.
Well, just a hello, how you doing, and see you later.
And their rookie left fielder at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Out number 2.
For the Atlanta Braves. Right fielder. Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis batting with 2 down. Flew out last time. Now the first pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. He swings and nails a liner. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Braves 7, the Cubs nothing. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next.
Now up to the plate.
6 slide up at the plate again. He'll lead off the 7th.
For 12.
And he starts him out. Ground ball up the middle. Number 7. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Chicago Cubs.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the delivery. And he holds off on the pitch low, 1-0.
Well, holding them scoreless so far in this one and only allowed 4 hits, Gary, and I think a real credit to what he's been able to do. Outstanding work between the pitcher and catcher. Just a great plan of attack.
Swing and a miss, 1 strike.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate. The batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
And it's Russell at the plate. Last time up, flew out. And the first pitch, a swing line to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. The Cubs in a nice position to capitalize.
Well, most hitters love that ball elevated so they can try to hit it out of the ballpark. But this is not one of these hitters. He loves the ball down in the strike zone. That's why he got that big knock right there.
It's Chatwood at the plate. One out with runners at first and second. Back up the middle. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for him.
Now up to the plate for the Chicago Cubs. Right fielder.
RBI chance. Here's Jason Hayward. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Sliders in there for a called strike.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Pitch on the way. He fouls that one off. Haywood fights off another one foul. Another foul ball. Haywood. He's holding that at bat on. And he watches ball 1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Hit in the dirt. Number 1. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Shutout baseball here in Atlanta.
Now up to the plate.
There's shortstop in the box. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Number 7.
Well, with this advantage right now, he's been a major contributor offensively and driving in runs, and then obviously the home run production, getting a pitch that he could drive out of the ballpark, putting some good swings on it.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Oh, he was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
And he got good wood up the middle. Over to first for out number 1.
For the Atlanta Braves, catcher number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And here's Flowers at the plate. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, they just can't figure out a way to get this guy out. That's now 4 hits for him in this game.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the first pitch. He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count.
Well, if there's ever been a time they needed a ground ball double play, it is right here. I mean, you cannot let this offense keep going. You've got an out. You got a man on first base. Roll 2.
Here it comes. Swing and a high drive, hooking into the corner. That's out of here. Goodbye home run, and the Braves continue to score. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had. And their pitcher up again. First pitch on the way.
Oh!
And he swings and hits this one foul. And Steve, this is the point in the ball game where you are really putting it to the opposition. The long ball can do that to you late.
Well, there's no question. I mean, you give up those home runs and it just deflates your own team. So offense ruling the day.
Hit in the air to left center. The catch is made, and that's out number 2.
Second base. Number 1.
Up now, their second baseman. Homered back in the first inning. Here's the delivery. Shot back to first. That one headed into the corner. Going to try for at least a double. So there are 2 men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
Third base. Number 20, John Donaldson.
A big 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Ball belted deep left center field. Way back, way back. That's out of here. Goodbye home run. And the Braves continue to score. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had.
This is all Atlanta all day right now. Braves going to be tough to catch.
The first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets through for a base hit. Well, I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just getting prepared in case they need to go there.
Clean up man in the box again. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. And here's the first one. Hit up the middle. And again, this lineup right now on fire.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. Just 3rd hit of the game in this one. He just can't seem to find an answer for him.
Nick Markakis gets to the plate with a couple on. Lined out last time up. He deals. Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air, deep into right field. Say goodbye, a 3-run homer. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead.
Just rotated his hips and drove the bat head through the ball and ripped it out of the ballpark.
And Steve, you hope somebody got a shot of that because that was the picture-perfect swing.
That's one of those ones that you're glad you're still in your seat and not at the concession stand. Well, I don't know if I'd want to be an opposing pitcher right now. This offense looks unstoppable.
Number 7.
And the first pitch. Up the middle. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Again, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
And here's Flowers at the plate. He's looking to make it a perfect 5 for 5 here. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That's fouled back out of play behind home.
Foul!
Here's the pitch. There's a swing towards the hole. And that one's put away to retire the side. But not before they really opened this thing up with 3 long balls. The Braves are just rolling. Don't think they're going to be caught today. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. He delivers. A line drive toward short. And he gets that one down, his second hit. 2 for 4 today.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Now we've got Rizzo here. Flew out last time. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Look here, listen, he's made pitches. They've had a few base runners on against them, no question about it. They've gotten a few hits, but he's been able to keep them from putting hit after hit after hit together. He's kept
swing, hot shot, and he scoops it up. Gets one at second, and that's 2. A double play. And a great throw right there. Second base, strong arm.
Arm strength critical, turning the double play. Can be a matter of a split second to get the out. Great double play.
It's going to be Baez now. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. And he starts him out. First pitch, a sinker away, 1-0.
That's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
Right. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Towards the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
And we got Contreras batting. Last time up, flew out. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a smash. That'll do it as they put that one away.
No, he's shutting him down like he is. It's awfully hard to think he's out of gas right now. You can't believe anybody in the bullpen can do better than what he's done here today.
Braves still on top.
With the Atlanta Braves.
Now their center fielder at the plate. And that 2-run homer in his last AB.
Well, big production offensively with 3 RBIs in this one, and then making some plays, flashing the leather defensively, Gary.
Ryan will be the new pitcher. They've decided it was time to make a change here. And it's fouled away.
Ball!
Here's the 0-1 by Ryan. And he fouls off another one.
Foul ball! Ball!
Takes that one, 1-2.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
The pitch. And it's fouled off.
Foul ball!
Change up, misses. 2-2.
2-2 count. You still have a pitch you can waste, and you can make one of those borderline strikes and see if you can get him to chase it.
Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. He dives. Oh, what a play! Shows some outstanding speed just to catch up with this thing.
Well, this is an all-or-nothing effort right here. If he doesn't get it, it's extra bases. Nice play.
And their pitcher up again. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And Hayward's there. And he gets over and grabs it from below.
Second base. Number 1.
And it rolls around to the top again. Homered back in the first inning. The pitch from Ryan. Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. Line shot into center field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. Number 9 spot at the plate again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Swing, liner, back up the middle. Makes its way through for a single.
A nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind you.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 2 for 3 thus far. The pitch. A swing and a drive. Deep into left field. Back to the wall. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Second baseman, number 27, Addison Russell.
Well, that was a good pitch, but the hitter, give him a lot of credit. He got his bat on it somehow, and that's what you have to do when you're up there in a defensive mode. Try to put the ball in play, and good things will happen. And Gary, he got the hit there.
And apparently it's time. Obviously a little struggling going on the mound. You look in the pen, they've got 2 up the middle. A run scores.
Just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but still, just a tremendous performance today. Well, we might see a visit to the mound right here. 3 straight hits in this inning. They may need to go out and at least let him catch his breath if they're going to leave him in this game.
No outs, and the corners are covered. Smash towards the middle. He dives, and he's got it. And he throws in time for the force at second. Great out. And a 1-run score as he gets the RBI base hit. And without that great diving play, there would have been no outs on this shot.
Now he sucks it up like a vacuum cleaner, recovers quickly, and then the presence of mind to get the out at second base.
And with the lumber, here's Jason Hayward. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether. First pitch to him. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Well, moving a little bit closer right now, Gary, is what they need to do. They're going to try to come back in this game, get base runners on, and they picked up 2.
Swung on line to right center field. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling. The Cubs in a nice position to capitalize.
Third baseman, number
Gotta
17.
like the aggressiveness on the bases right there. He was thinking third base all the way. As soon as he saw it go through the infield, he said, I'm going to third.
And the first pitch. And there's a called strike.
Now, guys, looking at the numbers on his pitch tendencies, I think he's going to come back with a fastball right here.
Fouled away. And he fouls another one off. Taps this one foul off to the left. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
1-2 pitch coming. Won't offer at the change, and it's 2-2.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's the second out of the. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a run comes home.
He's an RBI machine, no question about it. Productive outs. He has the right approach with a runner on third base.
And we've got Rizzo here. Well, it's a little action. Look, it's headed in the right direction. It's just a long road to hoe. Hayward's on first. First pitch on the way. And that's in for a strike.
I threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
Here's the pitch. There's a smash towards the hole. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, this is a guy that usually struggles with pitches in and around the knees, but he was able to just drop the bat head on it, got a good piece of wood on it, a quality big league at bat.
It's going to be Baez now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And out on the mound, we've got John Eli. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
The pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Swung on and fouled away. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Now, Gary, this one has to qualify as a blowout as Atlanta makes this one look easy. Atlanta with the victory today. They showed up to play, played their kind of baseball, and now a chance to build on some success.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
Well, you get on one of these hot streaks, Gary, and all you can do is sit back and watch. And it's an incredible show when it's happening. Spraying the ball all over the field. One just happened to leave the ballpark. That's why he's the player of the game.
And Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
Now, you and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.